Check. Well, I was a musician for a very large part of my life. So I learned to listen with my eyes. I did. I learned to listen with my eyes and I learned to hear with my eyes and I learned to read with my ears. It's really weird being a musician. I like look at music and I could hear it, or like I listen with my eyes and I could see with my ears, right? Listen to the music and see what it is. It's fucked up. What's this sound like? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I guess that's all right. Hey Jennifer, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Get those pics in. Bonus day today. This is a long weekend in Canada. I should have gone. Not should have. It would have been nice to be outside today instead of down here, but I didn't want to move everything. And if a couple of more people, and I'm not staying on very long today. It's just Sunday with Sun. I'm just going to hang out a little bit. There is a little bit of astrology we could look at in Craig's chart and, Kimberly's chart. If Kimberly comes in, Kimberly's really sick, right? With the, I don't know that she's going to be like really sick, but like she's really sick, but like, I think she's going to be okay. I think she's going to pull out of all of this. I think she is. It's just, wow, she's really sick right now. So, but, that's the action. Hey, Daniela. Hey, Jennifer. I hope everything is super cool. We're going to have bonus points. Jennifer, get those picks in. We'll pick the cards at about 2 o'clock and then we'll call it a day. Take it nice and easy. So anyways, it's a holiday here. Anyways, whatever, man. I got to tell you guys, I'm really tired today. I'm really tired. But I'm in a really good mood. I don't know that I'm giddy or anything like, a little bit on the way there, on train de, like I'm on my way there. And I do have I have a bunch of work I have to do, and it would be nice to get a lot of work done today because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing lawyer stuff this week. Like I just have a feeling. Like Tuesday, the accountant is supposed to get back to me with the taxes. And then I'll fill out everything that hasn't been filled out yet for the lawyer. If they need anything, whatever. But I'll have that. They have all my stuff. The lawyer has everything. I just want to get it done by the professionals so that there's no problem anywhere. And so, certified, And that's on top for me at the beginning of the week. So this is going to be a busy week. So this is going to be busy administrative week for me. So I'd like to get some other stuff done today. And I'm not going to run today. I don't usually run 4 days in a row. I usually run 3 days in a row. And so 3 days on, 1 day off. But so I have some downtime today that I'd like to get some work done. Plus it's a long weekend. But the downside of all of this is that it's a long weekend in Canada. So, and I think the city is packed. I think this is Caravana weekend. So I'm pretty sure Jackie's at Caravana right now. So hey Cray, I hope you're having an amazing day. We're gonna have a couple of bonus picks a little later. Are you nuts? I spent an hour doing that yesterday. Watch the video yesterday. An hour. It's today we're gonna talk about something else. Today we're gonna look at Cray's chart. And I'm going to show you guys what is happening with the Pluto. I'm going to show you guys what's happening with the Pluto. Venus is in, just to let you know, I have Venus retrograde in Leo and Saturn is in Pisces. All right. So it's not really in opposition. The opposite of Leo would be if stuff was in Aquarius, and there's actually nothing in Aquarius. But you know what? I'll tell you something. Hey, Jennifer, I'll tell you something. Listen to this. Hey, Aaron, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have an amazing day. Hey, Jennifer, you know what, though? I talked about this on one of the horoscopes, that energy right there, that Aquarius energy, and nothing is in Aquarius. Jennifer, hold on, let me show you this. Hold on, let me just get Craze picks in. Let me get your picks in. Hold on a sec. Jennifer, let me show you what's going on with that Aquarius energy. I'll show you. It's an interesting thing. Because, one sec. Because there's nothing in Aquarius, right? Like there's nothing. Hold on a sec. I'm going to put Craze picks in. There's nothing in Aquarius, right? So like, what the hell? So, but you know what? Check it out. Check it out. There's nothing here. I'm just doing the picks right now, and then I'll show you. Check this out, and then we'll look at Craze chart, and we're gonna do some astrology stuff here. Oh, I gotta take Dr. P off this list. Watch this. Man, I keep screwing up Craze picks. I keep screwing her picks up. I don't know why either. I just screwed them up. Okay, so, one sec. So, I was looking at that. You know, I was looking at that. We really did go on and on and on endlessly for a couple of days about the Venus retrograde. Okay, here we go. Craze picks are in. Okay, everybody chill out. Check this out. We're actually going to focus on Pluto today, but I'll show you what's going on here. What's today, the 6th? All right, let me just spin this around, put Aries so we can see it. Just give me a sec. Here, do that. We're going to do this. Watch this. We just to make it easy to see, right? I was looking at it, I was like, what the hell, you know? And I don't think this is something I said in the overview of anything. And it's not part of the Venus thing. The Venus thing went on for a couple of days. But this was something that I was probably searching for someone else's, like in the horoscopes. And I was like, what the hell? Because there's a lot of, yeah, I'll tell you what I was doing. Here's what I was doing. Shit. Okay, hold on. Actually, you know, as nice as it is outside today, I'm glad we're here. I knew we were going to do astrology today. I wanted to do astrology today. You know, get back in the groove, right? I'm getting myself doing my groove again. And so, and chill out. You know, I'm not wearing my black, you know, chill out. And so we'll do our thing. But I'm still grouchy, and I'm not going to if I spend 4 hours doing something, I'm not going to spend 10 seconds doing it ever again. So you guys know that. So watch this. Here's this. So Jennifer, listen to this. Because this is directly with what's related to sort of what you're talking about. And I'll tell you what I was thinking. I'll tell you what happened. And then I'll show you why it's so messed up. And so check this out. So there's nothing. Well, I don't know. I got the whole groove back. So you get a little bit. I've been working on it. I'm actively working on coming back. It's taken a while to come back. I was really down, but like I said, I would always bet on Sonny. So like I would, especially when it's close crunch time, I would always bet on Sonny. All right, here we go. My parents didn't raise me to stay down. Okay, check this out. And I'm still in progress. So, hey, Marquitta, what's up? Okay, hold on. Let me get those picks in. It's great to see you. I picked the Strength card as well. No more Hermit card. Well, it looks like I'm in Hermit mode, but I walked to the coffee shop today. I was going to hang out at the coffee shop. I just want to do some work today. I just don't want to really get stuck in traffic anywhere, right? I don't want to get stuck in traffic. And Marquitta is such a cool name. I don't want to get stuck in traffic, and I don't want to like go hang out in a bar. It's like finances and love. Oh, and there's like, it's like, oh man, you're going through the worst of it right now. Like you're going through it right now, right on the cusp. You're a cusper. You're going through it. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys something. So, hey, Ann, check this out. So everybody listen to the story. So this is the thing, right? This is what's happening in the sky. And I'm watching and listening to what's happening to everybody and trying to see what's going on. And I'm watching a lot of Scorpios these days. Scorpio risings, you know, like Anne, like me, like have, you know, we have a lot of Scorpio risings, a lot of Libra energy. And not only that, you know, the energy is switching signs, right? It's switching signs and it's intense, man. And so like, and we're going to talk about that in a sec. Cray's in Aquarius, right? So check this out. Cray is in Aquarius. All right. So something is happening to Aquarius, Something is happening in Aquarius, but it's not there. There's nothing in Aquarius, right? Yeah, you're Scorpio moon and rising. Right, Jennifer. Right. You get it. You totally get it. So there's nothing in Aquarius. There's nothing in Aquarius. So like, and we're not gonna lame it out and say, oh, sidereal versus tropical. You know, oh, if we looked at this in sidereal, right, from a Vedic perspective, oh, we would see Pluto, we would see Saturn very clearly. In Vedic astrology, Saturn is very clearly in Aquarius right now. It's like deep ass in Aquarius right now. So, and Pluto is deep ass in Capricorn right now in Vedic astrology. So in Vedic astrology, you could say, oh, Saturn's fucking the holy crap out of everybody. But in Vedic astrology, you wouldn't be whatever your zodiac sign is. So that doesn't count. So that doesn't count. So what does count? You have E. coli? How did you get E. coli? How did you get E. coli? What the hell? Oh, Kimberly, you got to stay. E. coli, that's the worst, man. Infection. That's what you have to watch out for at the hospital, that you don't get infection. When you're sick, infection is what gets you. You could live without, like, I don't know. You could live without booze, I guess. I don't know about weed. Kind of need that. But, like, you can live without a lot of things. But, like, no, you got to listen to the doctor. Oh, man, Kimberly. All right. Hey, Priestess, I hope you're having an amazing day as well. Not yet. Get those pics in. Get those pics in. We're going to do the bonus shortly. We're just talking about this Aquarius thing. Okay, so check it out. So hey, nothing's in Aquarius, right? Nothing's in Aquarius. But, okay, now we're going to start to wrap some other things around that's happening. Cray's in Aquarius, right? I can't remember what Cray's rising is. We'll look at that in a sec. Oh, it's Capricorn. It's Capricorn. Hey, Gingie, I hope you're having an amazing day. So, Cray's a Capricorn rising, right? But Cray's in Aquarius. So when I'm doing the horoscopes, right, and we're doing the horoscopes, it doesn't look like it, and it's difficult for you guys to see, but I actually do the horoscopes using whole sign, right? Whole house, whole sign. It's actually, that's kind of how I do the horoscopes. And it's not how I read personal charts, because that's kind of like, that way of reading personal charts was acceptable to maybe 3,000 years ago, but it's changed. So we've evolved. Oh my God. We have things now like math. Hold on. Let me get Priestess's picture. And then more so, we have computers now. Oh, shucks, where do I keep missing your name? All right. Oh, there you are. Okay, Priestess. Nice. Oh, yeah, absolutely stay in the hospital until the infection is done. Absolutely. Don't leave with an infection. Infection is the worst. As far as I know, infection is what gets you. So stay. Take your antibiotics. No, messing around with an infection. I know, seriously, it seems like, oh, no, don't mess around with an infection. Okay, let's get back to it. So here's what's happening. So Aquarius is under attack somehow, right? Like Aquarius is under attack. Like, but why? Like, why is Aquarius under attack? So in the horoscopes, this And I noticed this for Scorpio, right? So again, when I do horoscopes, I do them from whole house. I do them from 0 degrees. But not only do I do them from 0 degrees of your sign, right? Aries is at 0 degrees. So I do it at 0 degrees, but I read energy in motion, obviously. And even though I read it at 0 degrees, I say to you, people who are born later in the sign, I say that at least 50 times a show, at least 12 signs, at least 12 times. So I say, you know, if you're a late Aries, you're going to expect this. If you're an early Aries, you'll expect that, right? Depending on where everything is around here. Now, that's kind of important right now because a lot of the moving energy, the really energy that's affecting everybody is moving, right? It's at 28 degrees, like it's moving across the signs, right? 28 degrees, 28 degrees, you know, 27 degrees, like the, you know, that energy, that 28 degrees energy moving to 27 degrees, it's very active right now. And I talked to you guys about this and how the universe, it's twisting, trying to hold everything back. Like you're trying to move forward, but the universe is holding everything back. And Venus is, you know, it's what's going on, right? Venus is retrograde as well. It's at 24 degrees, but it's retrograde. All this energy is, and so that's what's going on. But none of that should be a problem with Aquarius, right? None of that should cause problems with Aquarius. Hey, PC lady, I hope you're having a super amazing day. So what's going on? So Saturn is creeping this way. So when I do the horoscopes, I'm like, all right, man, Saturn is creeping this way. But it's still in Pisces, okay? It's still in Pisces. And this is going to sort of answer Anne's question. I'm going to answer a whole bunch of questions at the same time. So for everybody, I'm answering a whole bunch of questions. And we're going to answer a question that's not easy to answer, right? And we're also looking for things. Hey, Ish, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, here we go, man. Here we go, guys. So check this out. What the fuck is up with Aquarius? Oh, I guess I better demonetize this one. It's okay. Google will do it for you, Sonny. Okay. All right, here we go. So when I'm doing the horoscopes, that Saturn is in, hey, Daniela, this Saturn is in Pisces, right? Forget sidereal, forget alternate universe, forget like anything. We're reading this chart right here, right? No kind of funky stuff. This is our page. This is what we're reading. So, and my chart has stuff like this is SunnySide astrologies, meaning we do have midpoints in here. Like we do. Like there are a bunch of midpoints in this chart. So like, don't give me any of this kind of stuff, right? So what we're not doing is adding nonsense, right? We have to add stuff that works every single time. Now, Saturn's in Pisces. So for Scorpio, right? Anne's asking about Scorpio's love and Scorpio's money. Scorpio's money is going to get better. All right. But so for Scorpio's love life, this here is Saturn in the 5th house of Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's Saturn in the 5th house for Scorpio. And that is really, now, instead of thinking in terms of all the keywords that you normally think of with regards to Saturn, like hard work, old man, grouchy, takes the time, takes away, you know, works hard. It's where you're tormented. It's where shit kind of breaks down a little bit. Everybody's trying to take it away. Instead of that kind of stuff, okay? Because that kind of stuff, although it can be quite accurate, it doesn't necessarily reflect what's happening in your life, nor is it transferable when you're studying astrology to the other houses. You try and do it. You try and do it. However, there are places in the zodiac where Saturn is actually quite strong, and it's good for you to be there. It's auspicious, meaning it's good. It's auspicious to have Saturn in certain parts of your zodiac, in certain houses. And so thinking negatively about Saturn isn't really going to help your situation. Let's think of Saturn with regards to how certain people see, like how William Lilly, the father of modern astrology, like how he used to think of Saturn. And he used to think of Saturn in terms of temperature. And the temperature of Saturn is cold. So like it's cold. And it sits across from the sun. And that's what it is. It's cold. It's damp. Not damp. Sorry. It's not damp. It's dry. It's cold. It's dry. Mars is hot and dry. Saturn is cold and dry. Venus is warm and wet. The moon is wet. Jupiter is breezy, right? A lot of wind, right? Jupiter, a lot of Jupiter in your chart. You're going to fart a lot. A lot of Jupiter in your chart. You're going to have a lot of wind, right? It's windy weather with Jupiter. Okay, whatever. But Saturn is cold, okay? So it's like a cold stone that is hard to move. It's difficult to move. It takes effort to get that stone out of there, or it takes effort to move around this stone. But there are some times in life you want a stone there, a cold stone. It stops things. It stops problems, right? So there are places like where Saturn is okay. But in your love life, it's like having this cold giant cock block in your love life. So Scorpios have a giant cock block in their love life right now, right? Something is to drag there. And so that's what's going on with Scorpio. But like, whatever, man. Sometimes you do it to yourself, but it's not the point, okay? It's not the point. The point is, what's happening to Aquarius? So then we have Pluto, which we're going to talk about a lot today. Pluto's in Capricorn. Like Pluto's in the Capricorn. Like it is. So like that's the third house, right? So Pluto, right, is kicking ass in the third house for Scorpio. So that's problems with you. Aaron's Jupiter is the ruler of her chart. Do you find yourself blowing in the wind? Do you find yourself billowing at times? All right, whatever. So this Pluto is in the third house for Scorpio. Okay, for Scorpio who are born on the cusp right here, that's the third house, right? That's the end of the third house, right? It's the end of the third house. If you're a late Scorpio, that's right in the middle of the third house. So Pluto should be mashing up Scorpio's driving, right? So cars, Scorpio should be having car problems, like break the car, right? Like Pluto, break the car, expensive to fix, but on the other side, the fix is going to be a lot better. I never fixed this Mac, right? The Mac broke last time Pluto went retrograde in the third house for Scorpio, and I never fixed it. And like, because, I was busy, right? So, and now Venus is retrograde. So I'm definitely not fixing it now. But when Venus is direct and Mercury is direct and everything's settled, then I'm going to go sort this out, right? Pluto breaking down third house stuff. I lost the car. I lost one of the cars, right? It broke ass my transportation, okay? You guys losing cars, man. And so it's breaking it up. If you transport yourself by bicycle, your bicycle is going to get foobarred, right? If you transport yourself by skateboard, your skateboard is going to get messed up. So watch out for it. Your cell phone is going to be a problem. My cell phone is so messed up. It's like not even funny. So like that's going on for Scorpio. Now, everybody listen up. Things are about to hit the sketch. Why am I hearing, okay, why am I hearing? So that's that's the problem with Scorpio's love, right? The fifth house. And that's the problem with Scorpio's transportation and communication, right? Pluto's in my communication. I've been ghosted by everyone in the world. He's like, so that's not true. That's really not true. If I say, like, don't message me right. But you know, Pluto's fucking with your communication, man. So, but it's up to you whether you want to do with it moving forward, right? So, yeah, Sue, there's no way in ass I'm getting a motorcycle, right? Oh, yeah, and I got to fix my license. My driver's license is all messed up. Like, taking the written test, you guys don't understand. I live in 2 countries, right? And so if I went to, taking the written test in Chicago is really difficult because I don't know what the points are in Chicago. Like, I don't have any idea. Or, how many demerit points you get for this, or what's the fine for doing that. Try not to break the fucking law when you drive. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, it's difficult. And then I had to learn it in Vancouver, motherfucker, which is a different kind of thing. Vancouver is like half communist, for those who don't know. And then, holy fuck. And then I had to do it in Toronto. I have no fucking idea. It's like multiple choice. So anyways, let me calm down. I'm about to freak out about taking my driving test. So, like, the written test is something I do not fucking want to do ever again. And if I lose my motorcycle license, I have to do it again. And it's a fucking bitch. Because, like, I have no fucking idea what the answers are. Holy shit. One's in kilometers, one's in miles, one's like, fuck. The driving rules in Montreal are different. The driving laws in Montreal on the island, which Montreal is different from the rest of fucking Canada. Holy shit, I don't want to have to do this driver's license thing over again. I'm going to fucking fail it. So, like, this is just fucking brutal. Oh, my God. And the insurance in Canada, holy shit, it's fucking... all right, everybody calm down. As you can see, I'm definitely concerned about Pluto in my 3rd house. Okay? I'm definitely concerned about it. But none of that's the problem. The problem is Kimberly Fubar. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Did you guys know that Kimberly, they were going to, I was going to make a dirty joke about Kimberly, and no one's inspected down there in years. To the doctor. Okay, enough. Let's move on. Oh no, Cray, it's brutal, man. Imagine having to get your driver's license in like 4 different countries in Europe. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like, it's really weird. It's kind of like that. So, but I'm taking it easy. I just don't want to spend any money or anything. I'm just taking it easy, and we'll sort it all out. Anyways, that's what's going. So let me get back to Aquarius. Sorry, guys, I sidetracked myself. So there's nothing going on in Aquarius here. Yet for Scorpio, I'm hearing Scorpios are having problems at home. Why are you having problems at home? I'm not having any problems at home. I'm having Venus problems at home. You know, Venus problems. Things are looking a little unkept. So, right? The lawn, the garden is looking a little rough. It's looking a little Venus retrograde. I'll say it again. The house, in Europe, they're almost all the same. It's the written test. I don't want to do the written test, scares me. The driving test is fine. The written test scares me. So check it out. Yeah, Kimberly, it's like, ooh, if I knew he was going to inspect me like that, whoa. He's like, all right, everybody calm down. Everybody, I forget what I'm talking about now. And so, guys, it's cyber type. So I'm hearing Scorpio energy with problems at home, but Anne doesn't have problems at home. I don't have problems at home. Oh, I'm talking about Venus retrograde energy. If you drove past the house, it looks like Venus retrograde. It looks like Venus retrograde. It looks really nice, but like unkept. Like the lawn is was really high. The plants were all over the place. It looked like a mess. Actually, it looked like it was abandoned. It looked like I lived in an abandoned house. But it got cleaned up, right? It got cleaned up pretty good yesterday. He's good. Anyways, and it's like me. I'm looking very Venus retrograde right now. A little bit rough. Not too crazy, but a little bit on the rough side. A little bit. And for some people, it's Venus, right? For some people, that's okay. And for other people, that's not okay. And so, in addition, Okay, I'll talk. So that's what's going on. Okay, that's what's going on with the Venus retrograde thing. It's making your Venus a little out of control. But we'll leave that because we really did talk about that the other day. Now we're going to go back to this. So something was happening in Aquarius. I'm hearing from Scorpios that they're having problems at home. In addition to that, Cray got hit in the head. Right? Cray is hit in the head. That's so as we get into this, we're going to move now and we're going to pivot. Okay, so that's the deal about the Aquarius thing. Something is going on in Aquarius. Now we're going to pivot to something else. And here we go. I'm going to ask you, we're going to look at Cray's chart right now, and I'm going to show you something and why you guys need to watch out. We might look at Daniella's chart. We might look at Kimberly's chart. We might look at a couple other your charts. I pulled them up already. All right. Pop quiz. Everyone who studies astrology. What? Give me 3 different signs of getting hit in the face. Give me 3 signs of getting hit in the head. I say it all the time. I say it all the time. What are signs that someone's going to get hit in the head? Cray got hit right in the head. What are signs of getting, what astrological signs indicate getting hit in the head? It also broke skin. I'm going to give you a hint. It broke skin. It broke skin and she got stitches, right? Broke skin, had stitches in the head. Not, you guys, those answers are wrong. It's not a astrological sign. It's not how it works. What, you guys really study astrology? That's not how it works. No. Are you guys fucking retarded? And you guys have things, you guys have astrology channels? It has nothing to do with the constellation. It has to do with the house. I do this every fucking day for you guys. You guys aren't even close. Not one of you is even fucking remotely close. I'm gonna fucking freak out. Ginger, Mars in the first. Correct. Number one, Mars in the first. Everyone else is fucking retarded. K1, Mars in the first. Next. I ask you, what's a sign of getting hit in the head? And you fucking said Aries? Is that the dumbest fuck? You said Cancer? Libra? That dumb fucking answers. Holy fuck. You guys get paid for this? How fucking retarded are we here? I'm gonna charge you fuckers now. It's like, holy jeez. Next. All right, keep cool. Next. Give me another one. Give me another one. Marquitta, something in the 6. Close. Let's say Mars in the 6. That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't delete it. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. I need to drink some coconut water and calm down. The only fucking thing you should have in Libra is your wang. Maybe your tongue. That's okay, everybody chill out. Holy fuck. All right. You guys ready? It's just a brain shift. It's just a brain shift. Okay? Just a brain shift. We'll sort it out. And just to let you guys know, hey, Karina, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Just to let you guys know, sometimes we really do. We'll look at the planet in the sign. Okay? Sometimes we really do look at the planet in the sign. Sometimes Mars in Aries can be a thing. And we look at strength of certain planets in certain signs where it's going to happen. All right, enough of all of that. So let's do something else. And this is where things get really important, guys. Really, really, really important. So we know what the astrology is going to say before we look at the chart. Or I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to get you guys to know that Cray got hit in the head. what are we going to see? Right? What are we going to see in her chart? Like, what are we going to see? We're going to see something hit her head, which is her first house. Okay, so we're going to see something hit her head. Over here, right, the 6th house, that's a really good one. That's a really good guess. The 6th house is more like an operation. You have an operation, or you get, it's 6th house is an injury. Yeah, 6th house is a good one. That's a really good guess. Also, 8th house is a good guess as well. But 8th house is kind of like a sickness, you know, like a blood sickness, or like what Kimberly's going through right now, right? Like they're cutting and looking, and they think about the 8th house is the doctors have difficulty figuring it out. Whereas the 6th house is like an operation, and the 1st house is technically the head. But this could show up anywhere. Now, where else can it show up? All right. So we're also gonna, you think the dog's at Aries? That's so cute. Yeah, baby doggy had a lot of Aries energy. She was a Taurus with like a stellium in Aries. It's cute. Okay, here we go. So let's get back to this. So we're doing the houses right now. So we could say Mars if transiting Mars, right? We could say, you know, other places that you might get hit in the head, right? Maybe Mars conjunct the sun, or Mars square the sun, right? Those are other places where you might get hit in the head. Where else? Okay, now let's back it up, okay? So there are a lot of other places you can get hit in the head. Now, and you're right. If something is squaring, you know, if the energy is directed there, you can square it. Okay, now she has Chiron in the Aries in the 8th. Oh, always getting hurt, right? She's probably really fun, though. Jennifer, she's probably really fun. Like sporty little kid. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. So you guys ready? So here we go. So here we go. Let me calm down. So we're going to see something in Cray's chart, and it's going to be in the 1st house. All right, that's what we're going to see. And we're going to see something negative in the 1st house. So we're going to see, so we know, okay, we know in Cray's 1st house, whatever her 1st house is, we're going to see some kind of either Mars, or we should see some, you know, Pluto, right? Or we should see some Saturn, right? Or we might see the South Node, right? Right? Like that's some kind of energy. Something going on like that is what we should see happening in the head, right? Something going to come and hit her head. Now, not only do we have to see something like that okay, so if she doesn't have any planets, okay, so in addition to that, okay, in addition to something has got to be around there or affecting it, right? Either the 1st house or her sun, right? Or the sun, right? Because that's, so either the 1st house or the sun, we're going to see that happening. Okay, next. Okay, next. Let's go to her chart and see what's happening. Now, in addition to that, the transiting planets, right? One of these things, right? One of these things we're pointing out, right? That we're pointing out here. Maybe Uranus, right? Sudden and unexpected. Maybe Uranus. One of these things has to numerically impact the chart, or else it's not going to affect her. It's going to happen like beside her. Her friend hits her head, or you almost hit your head. And that's like just like you almost win the lottery, or you almost fall in love, or you almost get the job, right? It has to lock in. And okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so it has to lock in. Oh, hey, Bianca, what's up? You have Mars in the 5th house, Ish? Hold on, let me get Bianca's picks in. Hope you're having an amazing day, Bianca. One sec. What the frig? All right, whatever. Hold on, Bianca. All right, we're good. We are good. Oh my God, hold on. Hold on. I put commas, right? So like I can see it better. I know it's weird, but okay, one sec. Whatever, man. The Psychic League is my thing. Came in last month because I'm not really thinking. My brains are all fucked up. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to jumpstart my brains. Get the psychic thing. Okay, here we go. Back to work. Okay, so what are we talking about? Okay, so let's get to Craze chart. All right, you guys ready? Let's get to Craze chart. But Craze in Aquarius and nothing's in Aquarius, right? All right, let's figure out what's going on. So the thing that's going on should really worry and concern you guys. And I've been telling you guys over and over and over again for months and months. Anyways, let me stop talking like that. It's not. Shouldn't. That's like saying I told you so, right? I shouldn't talk like that. Okay, here we go. So in Craze chart, is Pam here? Is Dr. P in the house? So this is absolutely fascinating what's happening with Cray right now. So in Cray's first house, she has Venus in Capricorn. So she has something in the first house, right? So the energy, so if the energy is squaring, right, the first house, right, it's not going to fly through, right? It's not going to fly through. Venus is going to stop the energy, and there'll be drama right there. There'll be drama, right? So there you go. So like the 12th house stuff flies out of the 12th house, right? There's not really any drama there unless a planet is transiting, right? Unless a planet's transiting, the drama just flies out, right? The 5th house, no drama there, right? It just flies out. And so, right, Cray doesn't have any kids. There's no drama in the 5th house. Cray has a lot of drama in the 8th house. A lot of drama. All right. All right, and she has a little bit of drama in the 1st house. Venus in the 1st house. It's a good thing, right? It's in Capricorn. A little uptight, but Venus is definitely in the 1st house, attracting. All right, so what's going on? Pluto is in the 1st house, is transiting the 1st house. Check. Sue, how can everybody in the room say there's sound and you say there's no sound? Everybody in the room say there's no sound. Is anyone else having difficulty hearing? Are we really going to do this? So, all right, here we go. So here we go. So Pluto in the 1st house. Okay, so here we go. So for now, in astrology, when you listen to astrologers or you watch it on Sue, I'm just joking with you. Come back. So, I'm just joking. So, but listen to this. Pluto takes a long time to transit. And you can't say, let's say this is 10 years. Okay? It's different for every sign. Okay? For every sign, Pluto has a different kind, has a like an elliptical orbit, right? So the let's say it's 10 years, right? Don't worry about it. It happens, Sue. It's all cool. This Pluto thing, so it's there for 10 years. Let's say it's there for 10 years. Does that mean she's gonna get hit in the face every single day for 10 years? Like, seriously, does that mean, because when you watch other astrologers, that's what they say. They say, oh my God, your Pluto is in Capricorn. No wonder you got hit in the head. Yeah, well, look, Pluto's been in Capricorn for 10 fucking years. So that's a really dumb fucking thing to say. That's almost as dumb as that's a really dumb fucking thing to say. It's a really dumb fucking thing to say. Like, it really is. And you see it all the, I just saw it when Sinead O'Connor died, right? Everybody's like, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. The Pluto is here. This is it. Of course. And I'm like, are you fucking let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's stop calling people names. That's old Sonny. New Sonny's different. New Sonny's moving on. It has to hook into your chart or it's not going to happen to you. Cray got hit in the head, not her friend. That's how it works, right? Dr. P's dog got in a fight, not Dr. P's friend's dog. The Life Path 9, Kimberly is in the hospital right now, not her sister. Well, her sister might be visiting her, but not her sister. Right? Chris is fine. So, like, these are things, right? Hey, Chelly, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Of our little Leos in the house. It's one of our sexy Leos. Hey, so, like, you guys getting it? So, like, my life changed, you know? Not everybody else's life changed. My life changed in a way I can't go back from. You know? Like, you know, my life changed. Not, you know, people around me died, literally. I didn't die. People around me literally died. You know, my sister's not getting divorced. I'm getting divorced, right? So it has to hook up to your chart or it's just it's not there. So there you go. So does it hook up into Cray's chart? Okay, does it hook into Cray's chart? So the big energy, so for everybody, absolutely everybody, the energy that is dangerous right now, there are a couple of types of energy that's dangerous. It's 28 degrees. It's 28 degrees right now is dangerous. Very dangerous for a lot of people. This square right there. Oops. This square right here at 28 degrees. Right? What else is at 28 degrees? Neptune is at 27 degrees. Right here going retrograde. Pluto, 28 degrees. The node, 28 degrees. The node, 28 degrees. Right? That's a lot of, you know, that's a lot of really aggressive energy that's happening. And we've been speaking about this for months. I've been speaking about this to you guys for months about the Pluto retrograde happening right now. Let me calm down. So I get pissing myself off. So this is how it's going to affect you very tangibly. And I explained how, you know, when I do the horoscopes, the Saturn is in Pisces and how it's affecting Scorpio, because I'm a Scorpio. And I explained how Pluto in Capricorn is affecting Scorpio and explained the houses it's affecting and how it's not visually affecting Aquarius, but Aquarius is highly affected by this energy that's surrounding Aquarius right now. I explained briefly the effect of the Venus retrograde. And now we're looking at how this Pluto energy, Pluto square the nodes, how it's specifically affecting a specific chart that the transiting energy links into. Everybody cool with that? So what Cray has. So what does Cray have? Cray doesn't have anything at 28 degrees in the first house. Nor does she have Mars transiting the first house. So what's going on? This is a very similar thing that happened to some of the other SunnySiders. When Priestess, Priestess, you still there in the background? When Priestess, you remember when you got sick? When you had to go to the hospital and you had something, the transiting planets, right? Uranus or something transiting the 8th house affected you in the first house and you had to go to the hospital for that mini thing, right? I'm going to tell everybody your health stuff, but like you went to the, you had your mini thing and it looked like it right there and it wasn't square, right? It wasn't a thing, so this is what Cray's going through. Yesterday's the anniversary. Right on, Priestess. Right on. Super congrats. Anyways, when you were sick, I remember, you see, I was remembering it and I was thinking, what's going on with these guys, right? Like what? So you know, you had this up here and it wasn't square. It wasn't so the thing is, what I'm telling everybody here, it's that it was not a nasty aspect at all. And it wasn't the type of aspect that you would say, oh my God, watch out, you're going to have to go to the hospital. It wasn't that kind of aspect. It was actually a flowing kind of aspect, which kind of made the energy free up in some way to go, oh, I got to go. So, or block it a little bit. It was kind of a blockage, right? So it's so there you go. So the astrologers out there, you know, guys, it's not always what it seems like. So, and I'm going to show you right now that in Cray's chart, there's harmonious, it links in this Pluto energy, right? This Pluto energy where this is the point, right? That's the point of attack in your astrological chart right now for everybody. And the 28 degrees for Cray is harmoniously aligned with this. So you're like, what? Nevertheless, she got nuked in the head and it's a nasty, she got hit really hard. So what do we have here? So we have Pluto being the tip of this action right here. Okay, we have Pluto being the tip there. Now we have Uranus, right? So how is this Pluto? What's going to happen to this Pluto? Like, what's this Pluto going to do? How is it going to react? Is it hitting Venus? No. So, an unexpected end to, you know, is it going to end her love life? No. No. And so, is it going to end her money? No. We have Uranus is at 28 degrees. So Uranus hooks in, sudden and unexpected at 28 degrees. She has Chiron at 27 degrees. She has Neptune at 26 degrees, right? Remember, it's all retrograde. It's coming down from 28 degrees, right? It's all moving backwards, 28 moving down to 27. So everybody who has anything at 28 degrees, anybody who has anything at 27 degrees, find out where Capricorn is in your chart, because that's where you're going to get nuked right now. So if your Capricorn is in the first house right here, like Cray, you're going to get hit in the head if you have stuff at 28 degrees, right? If it's in the second house, if this transiting Pluto, Capricorn's in your second house, your money is going to take a major hit. You might lose your wallet, right? You got to watch out for these. You might lose your wallet. In the third house, like it is for Scorpio, you have to watch out. It's going to, see, Pluto breaks things. You guys want to know what Pluto does? It breaks things. It broke the skin in her face. Pluto in the second house is going to break things. It's going to break your money, you know, and then you have to heal it, or it's going to break your stuff. If you have Pluto in the third house right now, you have to watch out because it's going to break your car. It's going to break your computer. It's going to break your cell phone. It's going to break your relationships with your brothers and sisters. If it's in the fourth house, it's going to break something at home, right? So you're going to have to spend money to fix it. It's a difficult thing. So wherever it is in your chart, that's what's happening right now. And so, and especially, you have to, now for that to happen, I don't have anything at 28 degrees. There's nothing wrong with the Mustang. It's fine, right? But I had stuff at other degrees. I lost stuff. And so there you go. So there you go. So 28 degrees is FUBAR for Kimberly. I'm going to say FUBAR again. So if you have anything, you're in a lot of trouble right now. You have to watch out. Find out where that Pluto is transiting in your chart, because Pluto is active right now. All right. So Cray got hit in the head. What else? What else is happening in Cray's chart, right? What else? Not every person with 28 degrees stuff is going to get hit in the head. Many of you will. The people really getting hit in the head right now, we all know it's Virgo is getting hit right now because Mars is in Virgo, right? Mars is in Virgo. Virgos are getting hit in the head right now. If you're 28 degrees, if you have Mars, if you have anything at 28 degrees Virgo, you're in a lot of trouble. All right, what else is going on? So, and look at this. And just to say, Cray, I just made a joke saying if you have anything at 28 degrees Virgo, you're going to be in trouble right now. Her Uranus is at 28 degrees Virgo, right there. Next. Right up. Okay, so So here's the deal. In addition to Pluto, Cray also has, we also have transiting Uranus at 22 degrees. And Cray has her Pluto at 22 degrees. And she has her Mars at 23 degrees. So these two numbers, 28 degrees and 22 degrees, really lock into her chart. Like they're really, really, really locked in. So you can see where, okay, so you can see something is going to happen to her. And I used to very cute, Shelly, very cute. Okay, so here we go. And so that is kind of cute. That is kind of cute. So I used to talk in astrology about the shape of the planets in the chart, right? Like the signature, whether it's a teeter-totter chart, whether it's a splash, whether it's a wheel, whether there's a monster stellium, there's a triangle or a square. Like these different chart patterns tend to mean different things. And I don't really delve into it like this means this. Blah, like this means you're gonna be like this. It's not really like that. I read the energy of the chart because I look at the shape of the planets and then I see just exactly what I'm doing right now. This showing you this with the arrows is the evolution of how I started astrology. I started with Magi astrology doing the energies of the chart. Anyways, neither here nor there. And Magi astrology, for the most part, doesn't use signs. It doesn't use zodiac signs. Anyways, so, and you guys see me talk about things like I'll draw a grand cross like this, and I'll say the energy is stuck in the chart. Anyways, this is a very long-winded way of saying, how is the energy going to be released? Where is this destructive breaking energy going to be released in the chart? And to whom will it be released? To whom will it be released? So for some people, it's not going to affect them. For others, it will directly affect them. For Cray, it's directly affecting her. And this energy is pushing out. This energy is pushing into Capricorn right now. All right, next. So that's Cray's chart. Okay, so that is where you're going to see that's where you're going to see a problem. Okay, that's where you're going to see a problem. So there you go. There you go. Is everybody cool? Is everybody cool? Cray got hit in the head. I'm showing you astrologically what being hit in the head would look like. It would look like astrologically. There you go. There you go. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy, really, when you think about it. All right, next, let's look at another chart. So that's Cray. In addition to that, Kimberly's in rough shape right now. Kimberly has a completely different situation. Like completely different. Sort of completely different. And sort of completely different. Like, okay. So what's wrong with Kimberly right now? Guys, what's wrong with Kimberly right now? Oh, Gingie, didn't you pick already? Oh, we'll pick the cards in a sec. Guys, what's wrong with Kimberly right now? She's going in for she's in the hospital, right? She's in the hospital. So, I got you, Gingie. Oh, hey, TN, I don't have your picks. TN, I don't have your picks. I don't know where they are. I didn't get them. All right, here we go. So, where are we going to see? Where are we going to see? I'm just looking for where are we going to see? Come on, guys. Where are we going to see hospital time? Right? I gave you the answer earlier. where are we going to see a problem in Kimberly's chart? Kimberly's having multiple operations. And here's the secret. Here's the secret. And I've used the exact phrase before. The doctors are having difficulty figuring out what's wrong with her. Where in your chart is some kind of sickness where the doctors have difficulty figuring it out. Right? Which house? I'll make it easier. I'll be less vague. Which house represents, or where in your chart are you going to find something that the doctor can't figure it out? Yosh says the 6th house. That's close. Operations. Yeah. Physical health, cutting. Jennifer says the 6th house. The 6th house is not a bad guess, you know? The 6th house is enemies of your partner. All right? So 6th house is not bad. It is cheating, Nicole. It is the 8th house. You're right. It's the 8th house. Stuff that's wrong, and the doctors can't figure it out. My class is easy, Nicole. My class is easy. Fuck. It's an open book exam. And the book's already been highlighted. This is my book. It's the book that I usually... Whatever, man. Oh, my God. Why do you think I get so pissed off why do I think I get so pissed off all the time? Okay, hold on. It's an open book fucking exam. Oh, my God. Here we go. And it's great to see you, Nicole. Next. Wait, I have to put Sue's pics in. Ask another one. Hold on. Now, I'm going to show it to you first. Right? The deal is, we want to get, like, really good. You know the deal with Humber, where I went to music school? You know, when you go to Humber, when you leave Humber, like nobody graduates, right? When you leave Humber, so, or they stay extra, or they go back and forth, right? Because it's Humber, right? So when you go there, like, you're supposed to play the right notes, even if the composer wrote the wrong ones. It's fucking mental. It's mental. Music theory is a performance course. It's a fucking weird experience, man. Everybody's crying. It's so fucking weird. And chain smoking cigarettes. Oh my God. I don't think Humber's like that anymore. That was like 30 years ago. 30 years ago, Humber was like fucking intense, man. All right. Next. Why you have such a Scorpio attraction? You have a Scorpio attraction because you're hot. It's pretty simple. You have a Scorpio attraction because you're SAF. You're sexy as fuck. Duh. I don't see what. That's a weird astrology question. I don't think astrology has anything to do with it, priestess. I think it's just flat out sexy. I think that's the answer. I'm attracted to Scorpios as well. Same reason. No, not because I'm sexy. Fuck, whatever. Let's get back to it. Next. And I'll tell you something. I would accept that on a test. Next exam, why are you so attracted to Scorpio? And you say, because I'm sexy as fuck. It's like, all right, next. No, the Scorpio midheaven is a little different. It means it's a little different. Okay, let me get back to it. Oh, Daniela crying a lot. For jingles. Oh, yeah. Well, I wanted to be a jingle writer as well, but I'm not a piano player. I became a player. I was a performance major. Looking back, I should have. It doesn't. I was really good. So and I took the money. So whatever. Okay. Next. All right. Let's get back to it. What? Holy shit, man. I studied music theory in so many places, it's not even funny. I studied more music theory than fucking anybody know. Anyways, let's move on. It's like, fuck, my brain, no. And No, I'm telling you, music theory is a performance class at Hamburg. You have to know your theory at speed. I'm a jazz musician. You have to know your music theory at speed. It's really fucking complicated, but like, it's okay. It was a long time ago. It's 30 years ago. I don't cry anymore about music. Music doesn't make me cry anymore. I mean, wine and music make me cry, but not really. Okay, enough. Let's get back to it. Ish, you're a singer? No way. All these musicians coming back, and no way. In Los Angeles, right? You're in California, right? You're a musician in California. Very cool, Ish. Okay. You only need 3 keys for a jingle. You don't even need that. You don't even need that. You only need motion and rest. You could write a jingle with 2 chords. That's it. You know what, Daniela? We're going to get back in this. When you go to the casino, right, and you listen closely to the music in the background of the casino. Okay? Listen, next time you go to the casino, listen to the music. You'll hear that it's very hypnotic, and it's very hypnotic, it's very smooth, and it's a cadence. It's just duh, over and over again. You don't even notice. You don't even notice it. But if you go, next time you go to the casino, listen to it. You'll hear it. And it's stuff they use. They're pacing your movement, right? You hear it enough, you're gonna move at that pace. And then the bells and everything will snap you out of it, and it'll draw attention over there, right? It's totally hypnotic, and it's music, so it's fascinating. You just check. They use that. They are hardcore fuck you up people at the casino. Hardcore. All right, next, let's get back to this astrology thing. So where are we going to find Kimberly's problem? Where are we going to find Kimberly's problem? Right? Where are we going to find it? Where are we going to find? So the 8th house, right? The 8th house is going to be a problem for Kimberly. Let's go check it out. I gotta go back to a different operating system. This is fucked up. This having to do this is this is weird. All right, whatever. So here we go. Back. Here we go. Bam. Is that too easy? Was that too easy? There's a problem in Kimberly's 8th house. She's had it for a while. But the problem with Kimberly is Kimberly doesn't really have anything at 28 degrees. So that's the problem. I guess she has Mercury at 25, right? And I guess she has stuff at 25 degrees down here, right? But Kimberly doesn't really have anything at 28 degrees. I got to tell you, this one was stumping me. Kimberly's thing is stumping me. Seriously. Because I say it all the time. You have to have something at 28 degrees for it to really affect you. And she doesn't really have anything at 28 degrees. She's getting affected by the other thing. Anyways, so that's a tricky one. Okay, so that's a tricky one. I would not have looked at this chart and said she would be getting super sick at this time. I would say, watch it, because Pluto is active, right? I would say watch it because Pluto is active. I would, and I do. I say watch your health. But I wouldn't have expected Kimberly to have such a difficult time right now because Pluto is not hitting anything. She doesn't have anything at 28 degrees. Right? She has her stuff at 18, 19 degrees. Right? Maybe Jupiter at 22 degrees, right? Uranus affecting her a little bit, affecting the Jupiter behind the scenes in Gemini. She doesn't have arm problems. She just has other problems. Although she is going through Although she is going through a Scorpio, she is going through an 8th house. She's very sincerely going through an 8th house problem, very obviously. Kidney stones in the urethra, appendix, like that's the 8th house, right? So like, and so she does have problems there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's my 2 cents on all of that. Anything else? Saturn isn't really messing her up that much. Not yet. It's going to next year. Like later on in the year, Saturn is going to mess her up. But Saturn's not really messing her up. And she's a Capricorn. She's a friend of Saturn's a friend of hers. So I don't know. But that's what's going on in Kimberly's chart. All right, next. Let's look at Daniella's chart quickly. So Daniella got Mr. Petal back, right? The remains of Mr. Petal. So what's going on in her chart, right? Daniella's going through pets, Pam's going through pets. So today we're looking at houses, right? We don't want to get too complicated with anything, okay, guys? We don't want to do like from the sun or from the like moon. We just want to look at nice and simple houses because we're looking at a complicated astrological aspect that is damaging a lot of people. And I'm showing you where you should look for it. Right? And so we're getting damaged by pets. Pets, holy fuck. So like, all right, everybody chill out. So like, there's something about this chart that I saw. Oh yeah, you do have stuff you do have it. So watch this. So Daniella does have stuff at 28, right? 27, like this, she has a little stellium right here, which is going to be under massive attack. Massive attack. All right, so there are the nodes right there. Right, that's the entry point. This is the entry point. These are the entry points right there. Right, 0 degrees, obviously, and she has it over here. Holy smokes, Daniella. You see, I would imagine that you, right, this is an entry, your moon is an entry point. This midpoint's an entry point. Like, I would imagine, Daniella, that you, right, you might get really, you might have been, or you might get, or you might be really sick right now, or there is a big problem happening at a distance for you, or the 9th house is under massive attack, right? Like you might have problems with authority figures. You might contemplate running away or moving, or you might be forced to travel, or you're forced to not travel, like you lost your plane ticket, but you don't fly anywhere, right? So all that stuff. Or your health might be affected in a major way, right? I would expect you to have to watch out for it. Anyways, let's back it up. So Mr. Petal is right here. Mr. Petal is right there, right? It's this south node, that part of it. It's the 6th house is Mr. Petal, and that's been dissolving. Right, that's been dissolving. You would have had problems with your own emotions recently. Like you would have kept your emotions to yourself, or you might have kept your feelings to yourself, or you changed your feelings about something, or something in your day-to-day life was a problem. You might, in the last year and for the next couple of months, you're really thinking about changing your day-to-day life. Your job is in a flux. All of that stuff's going to settle down. You know, Daniella, watch this. You see, this is your day-to-day life and your health and your job, right? Day-to-day life, health, and the job. And it's under attack. If you have any health problems right now, you got to sort it out. Yeah, living problems not good right now, right? Living problems not good. It'll sort out in about 2 months. You're going to have to take 2 months to sort it out. For real. This is not good time for you. It might not get better. This is not good time for you. So, and it might not get better. Actually, it's going to get worse. Between now and Christmas, it gets worse twice. It gets worse, then it gets bad, and then it gets better. It's going to get better. but it's going to get bad. Problems, you're going to have problems publicly. But there's good news, okay? There's good news. Hold on, there's good news. We'll just finish this, then we'll guess the cards and we'll call it a day. Because I want to do some work. Okay, so here's the good news. And it's good news for you, specifically for you and your life and what you do and what you want to do. So you have a couple of months to figure it out. And everything you do in that next couple of months is going to be wrong. And everything you do, because I know what you're going to do. And those things you're going to do, you're going to be met with authority figures. They are going to keep kicking you out of the casino. They're going to kick you out of Starbucks. They're going to kick you out of the mall, right? You're going to have problems with authority figures. You're going to be rolling with your boyfriend. Cops are going to pull you over. You're going to have big problems because of that. And that's going to continue between now and Christmas. And after Christmas, you're going to move on. Now, this is all really important because those are going to feel like stumbling blocks on the way to your success. So you're going to push out in all of these areas. And I know you're going to, and I know you're thinking about it because you think about it constantly every day on how you can push out and move your job forward. And so you're going to be thinking about it. But moving forward in all of these things that you're trying, you're going to be met with very public authority pushback. Authority figures are going to push back. If you had tarot cards and you sat in the shopping mall, the cops are going to tell you to leave, right? It's that kind of situation you're going through until like Halloween, until after Halloween, and then you're going to have to do it. So you're stuck right now. If you want to promote your boyfriend or promote one of the bands, you're going to get pushback. Even if it's a place you've already put flyers and say you want to put flyers in the barber shop, right? Like you guys are promoting some kind of electric festival or something. You're going to get pushback. Now, here's a problem. You should still do it. Because when you go, not for everybody, okay? Not for everybody. But you should still do it, right? Put the flyers at the barber shop, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? Go read tarot cards at the hair salon while the women are waiting, right? Read the tarot cards go set up in a hair salon, where women are waiting. And you know how sometimes they do hair and nails there as a separate girl doing nails? Be a separate girl at the hair salon reading tarot cards. And fucking do it at the casino, the hair salon in the casino. Anyways, the deal is, when Christmas rolls around, or maybe even earlier, right? Or tarot cards at the casino, right? Tarot cards at the casino. What's going to happen is this North Node is going to cross over shortly. And then you're going to have almost 3 years of massive publicity. Daniella, you're supposed to blast off. You're supposed to be super famous. The problem is you're only 30 years old. And the last time this happened, you were like 10 years old. so like whatever, right? Last time this happened, you were 10 years old. But like now, you're in for 3 years of massive publicity. But not yet. And the publicity is going to be difficult because Saturn's cruising right here in your chart. Cool. And you're going to be very popular for it. Actually, starting a YouTube channel about reading tarot cards at a casino is a really good fucking idea. That's a really good idea. And the casino might let you do it. So that's the deal. You'll be bringing people into the casino, right? Casino's about making money, right? You want to bring money to the casino and tell them, you're not going to be sponging off of that. It's going to bring people in. And so that's the deal. Yeah. No free charts. No free charts. Actually, do I even have your chart? Well, shy is a problem. Anyways, don't worry about any of that. Don't worry about any of that. Don't worry about any of anything because it's going to be difficult. Okay, so don't worry about any of anything. because it's going to be difficult, and you have to go through this again, because this is very dangerous. Look, it's really dangerous. Might get in a Daniela, you might get in a gunfight. Like, seriously, you might get in a gunfight. You watch yourself, okay? You watch yourself. And say until Halloween, and we'll look again around Halloween. From now until Halloween, you watch yourself wherever you go. Seriously. Oh, man. Don't worry about the shyness. Don't worry about shyness. Don't worry about anything. The problem is you have to keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. You will bump up against very negative talk. You're going to get blocks right now. But so what I'm saying is, even though you're going to get blocks and everyone says no, you're still going to cause relationships in this association. Like, say you were going to put flyers at the barber shop, or say you to promote one of the bands, or say you were going to go read tarot cards at the hair salon, or they're going to say no, right? And they're going to say no now. All right, Sue, see you later. Have an amazing day. Like Daniela, they're going to say no now, but they might say no when they have they might say yes at Halloween when there's a Halloween special, or they might say yes for Christmas. And the deal is, they're going to know you now. They're going to know you. So they won't, you have a better chance of them saying yes when everything is working out in your chart if you introduce yourself now. And like, if you just show up at the good time, it's not as good. Am I making myself clear? You guys know what the deal is. Go in, they're going to say no, it's okay. In November, you're going to go back and they'll say yes. And then it's going to be awesome. And that's what you should expect. And you have 2.5, 3 years of massive publicity. Hey, Dr. P, what's up? We're just doing a little astrology 101 stuff here. We're talking about where the real point of the problem is for many astrological signs right now. And many people seem to be taking a hit at the Pluto point. Wherever Pluto is in their chart, wherever Capricorn is in their chart, at that 28 degrees, that's where people seem to be taking a big hit right now. And I did pull your chart up. So that's Daniela's. I did pull your chart up. We're almost done, right? We're going to pick the cards and then take off. So your chart, right? And I'm showing how some of the charts, you can see it quite readily, and some of them you can't see it at all. And so in your chart, let's do a quick look. So Pluto in your chart is taking a hit up in the 11th house, right? So that's not really working out here. In the first house, Saturn's in the first. Okay, let's do it. I'm burning out. I'm burning out. I'm burning out. I'm burning out. Let's do the cards. Let's guess our cards and get out of here. I'm burnt out. And there's some bugs down here. Yeah. Hey, Daniela, you have to watch your health right now. Watch your health, watch your health, watch your health, watch your health. You might end up in the hospital. You might end up in a very you could watch your chart is like really dangerous right now. But sincerely. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Well, Daniela, it's really Christmassy, but like it's gonna be a while. All right, here we go. Come on, Pam, get those picks in. Get those picks in. Here we go, guys. Let's pick the cards, and then we're gonna call it a day. I want to do some work. I want to do some other work. You're welcome. Yeah, let's do the cards and call it a day. Bonus! It's bonus day. It's bonus day for the cards, man. All right. I don't need no stinking bonus cards. I can't. I can come in last with no bonus cards, Sonny. What do I need bonus cards for? Hey, I picked strength as well. You know what? I feel really good today. I feel really good today. I have a renewed mission statement in life. And it's not just the mission statement in life. I also know how to do it. And I know Venus is retrograde and I might screw it up. I'm giving myself permission to screw everything up during Venus retrograde because that's what you do. And And there's some realities. Like, I'm living under some realities here that, like, you guys can't come with me where I'm going anyway. So, like, whatever. So, like, whatever. You guys ain't welcome in the green. Like, you can't come. All right, next. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yo, Amy, what's up? It's bonus day, yeah. Come on, Amy, let's get some pics in there. Oh, it works like this. So it works like this. Devon's not answering your calls. Well, she's busy, Amy. Devon's busy. Or do you guys get into a fight? I don't know. I don't really talk to Devon much, to be honest, these days. Like, she doesn't have time for me. She's, like, busy. She's busy. And I respect that she's busy. I like her. I think she's cute. But she's busy. Nobody in the world has time for Sonny right now. And that's fine. Because Sonny don't have time for nobody else. Until that's the deal. I'm looking to buy a motorcycle. So, like, if I can, you know, not SUV. So, like, I'm... Hey, Ish, I got you. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, so the bonus cards. No, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. She's wonderful. I mean, the kids are really, really, really cute. Her kids are so cute. It's like and she's cute too. But like, she's busy, man. What do you want me to do? I ain't bugging nobody when they're busy. So I respect that. I respect her. She's a hardworking woman. I respect her. I respect Devon. And I don't respect a lot of people. And I thought, whatever. I don't really respect. She's hardworking. I get it. She's a Capricorn. All right, I'm burning out. Here we go. Here we go. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Here we go. Here we go. So I said, I'm in a good mood. So I said the strength card, right? I picked cards of moving on. I picked cards of, but not like 4 of Wands. Not like, oh, let's go get married. I picked cards of like hope and inspiration and inner strength and the ability to shine again. But I didn't pick the Sun card because I didn't want to be cliche. So I picked the Strength card. You know, we have the strength to be true to ourselves again. I believe that's where we are today. It's how I feel. I feel good. I feel like I'm becoming Sonny again. I'm not reaching out to other people. I'm not anything. And I don't care what people think. Like, I'm clearly who I am and fuck everybody else. And so I wish I could help more people. I can't. I wish I wasn't getting divorced, but I am. Wish my parents were still alive. And Sunday today, normally on Sunday, my dad is downtown at yoga and my mom is going to run from the house all the way downtown to meet him. Like, but today my life is different. I'm leading a different life. I love who I am. I love being me. I wish everyone the best. Everyone in the world the best. And I love all of you, whether I want to or not. I see pieces of me in all of you, and I see all of your potential, and I have deep belief that you guys can achieve. With a little bit of guidance and a little bit of light, you guys can achieve anything it is that you want. Not fucking overnight. This is not the law of fucking retardation channel. You're not going to achieve your fucking goal overnight. This running thing I've been doing this new style of running for a fucking year, and I'm not even close to my goal. It's not going to happen to you overnight. Whatever you wish for, it's not. But I'll show you how to get to wherever it is you want to go. Next. I do love you, Ish. Here we go. And come on, spirit, summoning. Oh, actually, I'll put the cards down. Summoning all angels. Shit, is the King of Cups on the bottom? No. Okay, good. Oh, you're welcome, Cray. It's my pleasure. I like teaching. I like teaching. And I learn when we teach. You're welcome, Pam. It's my pleasure. We heal together. We're going through this together. Here we go. Boom! The 8 of Swords. Shit! I'm fucked. I'm still fucked. We're still fucked. Oh my God, we're still fucked. We don't see it coming. I gotta tell you guys, I'm absolutely scared shitless of the 8 of Swords right now. I am like, oh, we're Oh my God. Oh my God. This is worse than an ingrown toenail getting stuck in your ass. That's the worst. How does that happen, Sonny? Well, I don't know. I fell on something. Oh my God. This is going to suck. Anyone say 8 of Swords? Anyone twisted enough to say 8 of Swords? Oh man. Shit. I honestly thought we were out of this. Oh man. Man, no. Oh, frig. Okay, 8 of Swords. Next. Damn. I was so optimistic with my picks, too. I picked really empowering stuff. Ace of Swords reversed. Oh, we're super fucked. Oh, oh, my God. Anyone silly enough to say the Ace of Swords reversed? I was going to say Ace of Swords, right? I said Ace of Wands, right? New beginning stuff. Ace of Swords. So somebody is ghosting you. There's going to be a communication problem. Oh, shit. We are fucked. There's a lack of communication. Someone might be lying to you. Holy jeez Louise, right? There's confusion. Someone is going to be brutal in their thinking. Someone is going to try and fuck you in the side of the head. Oh, it's going to hurt. Next, Marquitta, I have you saying Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups. All right, here we go. Next. Dun, 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 dun. And the Wheel of Fortune card. Yeah, super lucky. Look at Pam. Oh, my God. That's like, how do you get super fucked? Well, I don't really know. I don't really know how you get super fucked because I'm not really part of Justice League or any kind of super friends. It's not like that. But like, I think it has to, you have to wear a cape. Someone told me if you're wearing a cape, you could be super fucked. All right, next. Anyone say the Wheel? Anyone optimistic enough to say the Wheel? Well, Danielle said the Lovers. Priestess. No. Anyone say the Wheel? Did Cray say the Wheel? Who did Cray say? No one said the Wheel either. Oh man, no bonus points for anyone today. All right, here we go. Check 1, 2. Next. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is lucky, right? You guys should buy lottery tickets. This means something good is happening. This is extremely negative. Extremely. There's really negative communication that you don't see. Someone is spreading shit about you behind your back. Someone might, and they're not talking to you. Some jack fuck is ghosting you, right? Whatever. Some jack donkey is ghosting you. They're probably fucking retarded. So like, and then you're not seeing what's going on. So like, you should move on. But having said all of that, the Wheel is saying it's to your best thing. It's to your best interest. All right, next. The 6 of Swords. Whoa, this is the most, you know what, guys? Recently, the tarot cards have been quite negative here on the channel. 6 of Swords. I'm optimistic. I'm being optimistic. I'm in a good mood. I'm healing. I'm moving forward. Holy geez, 6 of Swords. Walking away from something. We're like walking away. Daniela says she feels the 8 of Swords today. Okay, well, you know, guys, this is what this is what's happening in life. Like, this is what's happening to me right now, right? Like, guys, I'm getting divorced. This is what divorce looks like. This is what divorce looks like in the tarot, right? Like, this is what getting divorced looks like. Walking away, getting away from a relationship. You know, I heard a tarot reader say they like the 6 of Swords because it means there's going to be some kind of clarity or beginning or moving on in things, and it's going to be pretty good. Why is my hand stuck here? What's with the camera is all messed up? And so, hold on. What the hell? One sec. Let's fix this. Oh my God, the camera's messed up. We are going to deactivate it. Then we're going to activate it. All right, here we go. I fixed it. Next. A second divorce. It is. It is. I'm actually going through a second divorce as well. Hey, Pam, where do you see this as a second divorce? Is it because it's the Six of Cups, which makes it a second divorce? What do you think? What do you think? I'm curious. Anyways, I'm definitely going through a second divorce. It's all right. I told you guys. Why the hell would anyone? I don't know. Like, honest to God, I don't know why anyone would marry me. I know lots of reasons why someone would, and they should, but no, like. All right, here we go. Next. Boom! Page of Cups reversed. Oh, shucks. I didn't think that. Hey, Daniela, Page of Cups. There you go. Daniela, Page of Cups. Who else, Page of Cups? Oh, Jennifer, Page of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. All right, Page of Cups. Daniela's on the board. One more card. All right, Daniela's on the board. Page of Cups. Here we go. Let's do it. One more. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. And finally, do. Oh. Boom. Oh, well, you know, I'm hemorrhaging. I don't even have any money, and it's all going. People are trying to steal from me. Oh, man. 4 of Pentacles. I didn't see any of this coming. You know what, though, guys? This thing. Anyone say 4 of Pentacles? No one said 4 of Pentacles. Well, there you go. Wow. Well, you know what? I don't care. We all know, you know. Yeah, Daniela's finally on the board. I'm way off. Congratulations, Daniela. I'm going to be honest with you. This tarot reading, this here, this resonates quite profoundly with me. This here is exactly what I'm going through in life. It's exactly what it is. I picked cards based on my picks today were based on my feelings because I feel optimistic. I feel like there's hope. I feel like moving on. I feel like I left the malaise, most of it in the past. I left all the problems in the past. You know, I'm not really upset anymore. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not like giddy anymore. Yeah, and Pam's saying they can't steal anymore. Yeah, there's like, they can't steal. I want to get to the point where people can't steal anymore, where they stop attacking me constantly, and then I can just get on with my life. So that's it. And so, but in the meantime, right, we have the sun and we have the moon, right? Meantime, I'm going to keep doing this here. I'm going to keep healing myself, and I'm going to keep moving forward, and I'm going to be strong for myself and for the sunny side. And instead of reaching out, we're going to start attracting again. And you guys watch. Instead of reaching out, because that's just a bad idea. Reaching out tends to be from a position of weakness. I've gone through this with you guys a million times. You have to attract, not reach out, except whatever, right? So moving forward, and I, of all people on this planet, know how to attract. So we're going to start attracting, and I'm going to show you what's going on. We've already begun attracting people from my meditations, right? I've started pushing them again, and I'm writing again. And so we're attracting people from the meditations, and we're growing slowly our astrological base, our astrology community back. And it's not really, and that's what we're doing. So, and we're also attracting another audience. All right, Lise wants to know what the next card is. Do you guys want to take a guess and say it's strength? Because we all pick strength. Well, Pam, in Freemasonry, it's within your cable toe, and I often reach out beyond my cable toe. And in Taoism, in the Tao, you're supposed to remain in the center. The master stays in the center and lets everyone do their thing. And I make excuses by saying I'm helping people heal, right? But that's me lying to myself. You know how I get down on you guys constantly for lying to yourself? I was lying to myself, and I know how to do it, so I'm going to do it. So that's because that's what I do. And so And you guys, it's quite exciting. We're gonna see. I'm gonna succeed in this, and we're gonna move forward. All right, next. Oh, thanks, Cray. That's really sweet. I super appreciate that. All right, one more pick. You think it's the sun? You think of the sun? Oh, fucking hell. 8 of Pentacles? Man, 8 of Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles? No way, man. Queen of Swords? No, we're way off. I have no clue of what's going on today. 2 of Cups? Fuck that. This card, I gotta... That's card. In my life, motherfucker, in my life, I'm gonna change all of these 2 of Cups to 2.5 of Cups, because every chick I've ever met in my entire fucking life is half out. So every chick I've ever met, anyone who's ever talked to me in my entire life has a boyfriend. So, or they're married, and they so I'm, from now on, this is the 2.5 of Cups. That's it. Nah, man, I don't even drink from a fucking cup. I'm Sonny. I drink from a flask. I'm a jazz musician. I drink from a flask. Why the fuck would they think cup? Where the fuck am I gonna get a cup? It's a... Oh, man. No, they all suck. All of these cards suck. Oh, fuck. 7 of Cords. 7 of Swords. Do we get more fucked than this? Working on my craft. It is working on the craft. We are working on the craft. Oh, shit. Fuck. 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 I ain't getting no relief in any card. No, I don't have one good fucking card. Has not come up. Not one. The Empress is a good card. The Empress is a good card. I can't get a good fucking card. What do you do with a cup? I'm Canadian, Shelly. Cups go between your legs. In Canada, cups go between your legs. I have a cup. I do have a cup. I use it when I play hockey. It's like, oh man, Knight of Cups down here. Oh my God. You know, it was a story. There was a guy on my adult hockey team, right? When I lived downtown in Toronto a long time ago, I used to play hockey, right? Adult hockey. And there was a guy on my team, and we were good. Like, it was good. And in the Annex, right? You guys hear about the Annex Hockey League, right? So like the adults played down there. And so I was in the Annex Adult Hockey League, and like this one guy on my team, right? As I'm getting to know the guys, right? I'm getting changed. And the guy's like, he's like, I'm putting on my jock and my cup, right? Because it's hockey. If you get a puck in the nuts, it'll explode you. You'll fucking die. And so, and the guy looks at me like, he's like, I'm like, don't you wear a cup? And we're like in our 20s, right? He's like, no. And he's like, he looks at me like I'm fucking mental. Okay, first I'm a defenseman, so I'm absolutely kitted out. I don't wear a full, I only wear a visor, right? But like, I'm a defenseman. I get hit with a lot of pucks. And so, oh my God, the guy's looking at me like, he's looking at me like I'm mental, right? Like, oh, well, dude, what are you doing? Like, I stand there and get like, guys shoot the puck at me. Fuck. Oh my God, it was hilarious. All right, next. That's it. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. It's fun to do a little bit of astrology. Oh, seriously, Ish? When you go to the disco, you wear a cup between the legs? You're a singer, Ish. You're probably so freaking hot that they're like, you gotta watch it. A lot of the SunnySiders are really pretty. You know, a lot of the SunnySiders have to watch it when they go out. I know that, right? A lot of you guys, I know a lot of you guys are pretty. You have to, like, I know, you have to watch out. I know, I understand what could happen, you know? So, I was married to SLC. I know exactly what it's like, you know, for the girls when they're out there. And so, anyways, that's the action, guys. Thanks for getting back to things with me. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for, we did a little bit of astrology. We had a little bit of fun. We did a little bit of bonus stuff. And it's good to be back. I have some work I have to do. So I want to do some writing, and, you know, we'll take it from there. Tomorrow I'll run, and then we'll be back. Disco boy, very cool. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Thanks. I have a call. I think we'll talk about it another day. I think I think Elon Musk is in a lot of trouble. So, he's a Cancer. I think he's in a lot of trouble. I think he has a Gemini moon or something, or a Sagittarius moon. Something. His Venus is in Sagittarius or Gemini. I think Elon Musk is in a lot of trouble right now. But whatever. We'll talk about it a little later. That's the action, guys. Wishing everyone. You got it, Shelly. All right, guys. Wishing everyone the best of a super amazing day. Get out there and have fun, guys. Get out there and have fun, right? The weekend is still all about having fun. And tomorrow we're back at the grind, right? The moon's going to be an earth sign. But right now, get out and have some fun. All right, guys, that's the action from TheSunnySide.net. I'm Maestro Du Soleil, wishing everyone the best of a super amazing day. Yeah, Pam, we'll talk about it. We'll do a celebrity. We'll look at his chart because I'm convinced he's in a lot of trouble. All right, guys, be super cool, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, you mean guys are either married or they have a girlfriend. Oh, you don't mean you have to wear a cup. You don't mean you have to wear a jock to the nightclub because people keep trying to touch your goodies. Everybody I marry, everybody, it's okay. I'm also, I know I'm not upset about anything. I'm not upset about anything. I know who I am. I know how it works. I wish everyone the best. Godspeed, good luck, and I really wish you the best. And I'm going to be fine over here on my incredibly nice side of the fence, and I wish you guys the absolute best on your side of the fence, and leave me alone. Just leave me alone, because I don't really want to talk to anybody. And that's the deal. I wish everyone the best, and I'll see you guys soon.